Well, it's a musical franchise that defined a generation.
It was the start of something new for the Disney Channel.
I don't believe it. Either.
High School Musical danced its way to the top of the charts and hearts in 2006. Troy and Gabriella, played by newcomers Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens, navigating young love. We also saw Ryan and Sharpay bop to the top for the first time. The musical breaking the status quo and reminding us that inside the walls of East High School, we're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 years on and we still can't help but sing along. To help us celebrate High School Musical's special anniversary, we are joined by Lucas Grabeel, who played Ryan Evans.
Lucas, hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
Happy 20th anniversary. I mean, can you believe it's been 20 years?
I'm just watching that thing back. First of all, that was a great introduction, but man, it is so weird to see those images 20 years later, and it still feels like it was yesterday. I mean, it was yesterday almost. Last week I went to East High School where we shot all of the movies and walked all of these places, and literally just as I'm seeing it, it's like, it's such a surreal thing. It's so full of emotion and nostalgia and just love, man. I mean, we have so many great memories there, and yeah, it's I can't believe that 20 years later we're still talking about it. It blows my mind.
Well,
every
Lucas,
time.
take us back to when it happened for you, when you knew you got the role. Where were you at in your life, in your career, and how it changed your life?
Well, I wasn't anywhere in my career, really. I was working at a video store and, struggling just to pay the rent and the bills. I hadn't booked any acting jobs in quite some time. And, I had done another Disney Channel movie before, but, I had to go back to work at the video store after that. So, I didn't have a whole lot of prospects, so I got the audition, and when I booked it, I quit my job and knew that it was going to be a really special thing when we were all together. We knew we were so instantly family, but I didn't think that it was going to be what it was, obviously.
Yeah. Well, it's still
So,
so hugely popular. I have 3 teenage girls, and I can't tell you how many times
My
we've
family
watched
too.
all of the High School Musicals.
the second generation thing just blows my mind.
Mate, no,
People
it
have
still
come up to me
plays.
for 20 years,
Yeah, it still plays
But now
really
it's like,
well.
oh, my kids are such big fans too. It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you obviously always meet people who adore the franchise, and you, as you mentioned before, you recently surprised school students at the school that you filmed at. How does it feel when you speak to these fans about the legacy of High School Musical?
Wow, I mean, these kids that I was working with at East High, they're putting on High School Musical for the 20th anniversary.
Wow.
And none of them were born when we shot these movies. Like, that blows my mind. But they still, I walked in, I surprised them at a rehearsal, and they all screamed and went crazy. And, they're still just as big of fans as if it came out last year. So it's wild. But yeah, I've personally found that over the years, I just cherish it more and more as I get further and further away from it. It was such a huge monumental thing for me and in my life, but seeing the ripples and the effects that it's had all over the world, as the time has gone on, I've been lucky enough to travel and to meet these fans face to face and to hear their stories and to see it's not just a favorite movie. It's part of their DNA. It's part of their identity. And to be a part of something that special was something I never imagined, when I was a little kid growing up in the middle of nowhere in Missouri.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And
Dreams come true.
Yeah, some of the advice that you passed on to those students was to look after each other, support each other because you're going to need it. Have you stayed in contact with your former co-stars?
Yeah, I wish more. I don't know why it's so hard for the six of us to get together. We haven't been in the same room since 2008.
Right.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm always game, but yeah, for some reason it's hard to get us all together. I keep in contact with Corbin and Vanessa and Monique, probably the most out of the six main cast. The other cast members and the crew members are some of my closest friends, and I see them all the time. But yeah, Corbin and his wife were just over at the house a couple weeks ago, and yeah.
So,
I keep
Lucas,
in
what's
contact.
happening in the future? If you got lots of fans here, what's coming up for you in 2026?
Well, I'm releasing a bunch of music, and I'm excited about that. I've released music for many years on my own, but this time I'm gonna give a little bit more effort into it. The latest song that I have released is called "You Were My Childhood." That is a love song to High School Musical fans. And when I was at East High last week, I shot a music video where they basically gave me the keys to the school and I ran around the whole place by myself, which was absolutely insane. I'm so excited to put that out there. And, I just have to thank everybody for, without the fans and without people, accepting this as they have, I wouldn't be here. So
That's going to be epic.
eternally grateful.
Yeah, can't wait to see it. Lucas, thank you for being on the show this morning.
Thank you so much.
It's great to catch up, mate. Happy anniversary.
Thanks, Lucas.